Fan of the Hodaki Big Show podcast? Make sure you check out more from Jay, Smike and Keezy on their Instagram at Hodaki Big Show, or tune in to them 4 to 7 every weekday on Radio Hodaki. Thanks, mate.
Thanks, mate. So I get home last night after the show.
God, this is a hot start.
And I'm in the car there writing down my log there because I'm doing a log now in my car, taking note of my work.
A log book.
A log book.
What? You're not doing a log in your car.
Well, you do a log book, Pugsan.
So to track how often you use what percentage of your car use is for business purposes.
For business purposes.
Ah, okay, right, fair.
You could do the same thing, actually.
Well, I catch the bus.
But anyway, so I pack up my bag, and I was like, oh, where the did I put my glasses? God damn it. Search around. Oh, I don't know. I've got another couple of pairs in the house. Get in the house, sweet as. Get to work today, and here they are sitting on the desk. Haven't moved. Which is consequently why I own like 50 pairs of glasses.
Did you not consider that?
No.
Oh.
Do you ever think you'll go to, like an optometrist and get one specifically made for your eyes?
Well, yes, I've thought of it often, Keezy.
Because my dad does the same as you.
Yeah, but then I go, but I guarantee I'll spend $3,000 on a pair of glasses and lose them in 2 days.
Because I'd like to see you go into an optometrist, get them made, and then pick out like a stylish frame. Frames that, how they convince you to get some stylish frames?
Do you think I'm stylish, Keezy?
Yeah.
Thanks, man.
Do you think I'm stylish?
Actually, how you going, Pugs?
Yeah, speaking of stylish, we need to address Pugsan.
Listen, I just want to warn the audience.
Oh, here we go.
Poor old Pugsan's in a hell of a mood at the moment. And he was just talking to Keezy and I, wasn't he, Keezy, outside in the office there. So let's go easy on Pugsan Day.
I wouldn't mind a little go easy on Pugsan Day. I'll take that.
Sure, man.
So, Pugs,
yeah,
just talk us through the...
I'd give you a hug, but I got a staph infection.
Yeah, I don't want your staph infection, mate.
He's got a staffy.
I don't want your staffy.
I've got a massive staffy, Pugsan.
Talk us through what happened.
Okay, all right. So, essentially, I got out of bed this morning. I was in an absolute fucking rip-roaring mood. I was fizzing. I was singing along at home. I went to the gym. I explained to you guys, it wasn't the world's greatest gym session, but I went in there and I did it. It's whatever. Pump some mad buzzy action. Came into work and I was like, you know what I'll wear?
Sorry, Jace, that means have a wank, by the way, just so you're aware.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. At the gym. Came in and I thought, you know what? I haven't worn the lovely hat, the reversible bucket hat that Jace's wife made for me out of the kindness of her heart since I went to Japan.
Have you been to Japan, Pugsan?
If you hadn't noticed, I've been to Japan one time. And so I wore the hat into work today and I was feeling really good about it. I was like, this shit looks fucking sick.
It looks fat.
Like, I'm fizzing right now. This is a little bit different. It's a little bit quirky and fun for the whole family. Came in, first thing when I walked in the front door, get a joke made that I look like I've been fishing.
Gone fishing.
Now, at that time, I was hot off the back of being in a great mood. It honestly was super chill. Like, I was sarcastic back, but it wasn't like I wasn't shitty about it, right?
Sure.
And for some reason, I took a few treats over to the other side of the office because I like to do that sometimes, just go for a little wander and say good day to people and hand out a couple of bits and bobs. Went and did that.
Santa Pugsan. There's a little sack of treats. You give Connies out as well?
Santa.
If I had Connies left to give out, I would.
Sure, yeah.
Anyway, so I go over to one of the other radio brands here and I walk in there. Boom. Another joke about me going fishing with my hat. And at this point, I wondered why it really got to me.
Just bugged you.
It bugged me.
Did it bug you, Pugsan?
It had been bugging me. It has been bugging me.
Okay, let me just
Oh my God, it bugged me so much. Oh, there you go.
Bugging me.
And I just wasn't really sure why it got to me. And my mood deteriorated. And I don't believe it was consequential, this comment. I don't think that was the reason my mood went downhill. But then my mood just sort of went a bit flat. And I've been a bit flat since then.
Sure. Okay. So you're feeling a bit vulny.
I'm not so much anymore. Like, I think I've come out the other side. But I don't think it was that. But I found myself retorting. Is that how you say that?
Yeah.
had a retort for this person, and then I was like, wow, did that
the
really?
The retort
was that really?
yeah, it was funny the first time I heard it, not the fourth time or whatever. It was something along those lines.
It was along those lines.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a little bit catty.
Yeah,
and I was
yeah,
like,
yeah.
I was like, what?
That's fucking
What's
great.
going
man.
on here? Like,
Maybe, might I suggest to you, Pugsan, that your flatness afterwards was because you're such a nice person.
that's very kind of you to say.
That you felt guilty about your retort and that
Maybe
you were
yeah.
possibly being a bit oversensitive.
Maybe I think so. I think I can definitely be oversensitive.
Oh, we all
absolutely.
can. We all can.
I'm not.
Sure.
Okay.
How you feeling now, though, now that the fellas are here?
I feel way better now.
Yeah, good, man.
Quite honestly, and it is one of the many great things about working on the show. But I could not quite nail down what it was that
At
I
least
was in such a great mood earlier.
He's self-aware, though, which is very impressive. You know, I'm in a hurrah of a mood.
Yeah.
Someone has to point it out, whereas you realise it straight away.
Well, not always. Sometimes I realize, sometimes with the show, like if I'm stressed in Studio B, I won't realize I've been in a stressful mood until after, and then I go, wow, maybe I wasn't as kind as I could have been to everybody.
This is true about me. I remember once I was cooking, right?
What were you making?
Just the once.
I can't remember what I was making, but I do remember that I was chopping an onion.
Uh-oh.
And before I started chopping the onion, I was in an amazingly good mood.
Yeah.
And by the time I'd finished chopping the onion, for no reason whatsoever,
Yeah.
I was fucking fuming. And
Right?
I don't even...
Where the fuck does it come
I
from?
don't even know what that was.
And you
And
question-
that's true, man. And that... I can... 4 seasons
Oh.
in one day, Pugson,
Yes.
that's what I am. I go, I'm in a great mood,
Yeah.
and then within an hour, just horrendous.
Oh,
What is that about?
was that when you cut your finger off that time? Wait,
But it's the changeability of moods. It's just, I'm like that too.
see, I'm rock solid, fam.
Right now?
No, like in moods wise.
Right.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Nah.
Well,
No, I'm not. I'm usually all goods though.
Yeah.
The Hauraki Big Show, weekdays from 4 on Radio Hauraki. The Hauraki Big Show podcast.
as you say, Keith, I mean, there's nothing I like more than people pointing out I'm in a bad mood. No, I tell you the thing that gets, and this is a terrible conundrum. When I'm in a really bad space and I'm in a hurrah of a mood and I'm agitated, I'm annoyed, and I can't quite define what it is necessarily.
Yeah.
The worst thing is not people pointing that out. The worst thing is people trying to help you with it.
Yes. Yeah, because you're like,
It's the same phenomenon as when your kids say, I'm hungry, and you go, have an apple.
Yeah, but that's a shit suggestion.
You
though.
know what I mean? Though?
We
Or that,
have food at home.
Go to the fruit bowl.
yeah.
No, but
yeah.
that is completely different. Because if I said I'm hungry and then you said should we go to McDonald's, boom, I'm happy. So there is a way to
Yeah.
make that excellent.
True, that's true.
Whereas
but-
the other way, there's not.
I think it's because, at least for me, if somebody was trying to help me in this scenario today, I would be like, this is not worth you helping me. In my head, me feeling the way that I felt was so, what is the word I'm looking for?
outrageous.
Unjustified.
Pointless. Arbitrary is the word I'm looking for.
Yes, arbitrary.
Arbitrary.
And so it's not worth somebody coming over and helping me. I'm like, I just need to figure this shit out for myself and then be fine again.
Sure.
Don't come in here and start sticking your oar in when I'm in a hurrah of a mood. I
yes.
appreciate the sentiment, but it's absolutely not necessary because
Yeah,
the mood
totally.
itself is not necessary.
Well, you know, it's like when Keezy comes in and he's got the droopy eyes and he's
yeah,
huffing and puffing and sighing and
chucking glasses at the wall.
And initially, because I didn't know, at the start, I didn't know Keezy that well. And I was like, oh, what's going on, young fella? Are you all right there, Tiger? You want a bit of a back rub there, Keezy?
no shoulder rub for Keith.
The old shoulder rub there, a bit of a massage.
Yeah, that's nice.
And then I realised, because then he got even in a bigger hurrah of a mood. And now, like I think we all agree when Keezy comes in that way, we all just scatter. You know
so
what I
there's
mean?
been a
It's
lot
like,
of scattering lately.
You go to Studio B, I go into the ACC studio.
Mogi goes outside for a durry.
Mogi goes outside for a durry. And,
Mogi pulls a sickie.
and then Keezy just... And it's quite fascinating watching Keezy when he's in that mood. He just circles the office like a raging bull.
What?
Wanting someone to...
And you see everybody's heads
Everyone
down,
yeah.
like looking, not even at their screens, at their keyboard.
Yeah, vigorously working on their, computer there. And then he doesn't... If no one prods furious Keezy, then eventually the steam just comes out of him and he comes back to being...
The steamer?
Goofy Keezy.
Yeah, I shit my pants, Pugs, all right? And then I feel way better.
Out of anger.
I just love, Jace, that you got furious while cutting one onion.
So bad, man.
Like, what
That's
could possibly...
totally-
But
Was it because
that's
your
the
knife...
perfect way to describe it.
It's because your knife was blunt. And you
No,
couldn't cut
I've got
properly.
beautiful cutting knives.
Oh,
It wasn't that. It was just...
Jace has got the best knives, everyone.
Hell yeah, baby.
Jace is
Hell
stoked
yeah,
about his
baby.
knives.
Love it. Love it.
Whatever knives you've got.
Mine are better.
Yeah.
No, it's just how I am. It's just who I am.
But I
can go from joyous to despair in 2 minutes.
What are you now?
Indifferent.
Nice. It's the way to be, man.
Yeah.
Pugs,
Just neither either.
Can I ask you a question?
Absolutely. You can ask me anything you want,
You
Keezy.
going fishing after this?
You know what? I literally am like I'm past it now. You know what I mean? And I love this hat so much.
I like it too.
You look great, mate.
Thank you. And I think it works in the context of going fishing and being outdoors. But
Sure.
I think it also works in the context of just being
Chilling
a
out.
styly guy.
It's,
Yeah,
it's
totally.
cool,
being a
man.
steezy fella, you know?
That's what's so funny is just an innocent, like, oh, you going fishing,
Yeah.
which isn't an insult in any way, but for some reason it rocks
I mean,
you
You know what else makes it worse? And I know we're running out of time here, but it was from somebody that I think it depends on who it's from as well, the comment.
Yeah.
Like if it's somebody that I'm not usually on that kind of basis with, it's like, why the fuck are you making that joke?
Yeah, sure. I mean, don't get me started on Keezy's new pants.
I'm
You
excited.
said it-
I haven't even seen the new pants. I got to see
Oh,
the new pants, man.
far out.
The new
That's so
pants,
good.
man. There'll be a new pants, man, pretty soon.
Hey, listen to the Hodaki Big Show 4 till 7 on Radio Hodaki. All right, every weekday.
Thanks, mate.
mate.
Cheers.